What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and we've seen the play all day, and you guys have kept telling me over and over again about the play and saying, do you think this is a technical foul? We've come to find out that people have also chimed in saying there was a timeout on the court, which makes it not a technical foul. It's not the case. There's nothing in the rule book saying because another team calls a timeout, hanging on the rim is accepted. This should and definitely should have been a technical foul. I understand the situation and the gravity of it make you not want to blow that whistle. I understand that. But realistically, let's talk about it. As you see, they don't want to send out the notification to anyone for this video. I know, David. It's sad. The people are trying to submerge the video down and don't want to distribute it so that everyone in the world gets to see it. But this is what you're facing. You're facing a LeBron James who is getting by on star appeal. And the NBA is going to keep shoving them down our throats. But until we endure the next 3-4 years when he's out of the league and we can rejoice, let's look at. That's right, old man Bron, buddy. Let's look at this from a Carcino's perspective. You know, no one's here crying over LeBron. People ask me, was it a technical foul? I think it's absolutely a technical foul. The man held on to the rim for 10 seconds, swinging back and forth. That should have been a technical foul. Technical fouls can be called during timeouts. There's no way somebody can say, "Well, that's a tech. It's a timeout, so I can't get a tech." You think somebody can curse a referee out because they call a timeout? That's a technical foul. The man swung on the rim for 9 seconds. It's nothing but taunting, trying to rub it in, knowing that they wouldn't have been in the situation had he not blown the last two free throws. Talking about some, he almost lost it last week when they was losing games and struggling. It's because of you they were losing. The team was doing fine when you sit on the bench. They still do fine when you sit on the bench. You the one that came in the game determined that you want to be the main factor in the game, so you start firing up shots. A game in which the Lakers were winning by 20 points. You came back in the game when the Lakers pushed the lead to 20. Why did you feel a need to come in the game, LeBron? Oh, it's because you only had 20 points and wanted to pad your stats? Egomaniac. Why can't nobody get this notification, LeBron? It's because you made a call already to your social media team and told them that guy put out a video on me again. I don't want to get distributed. Is that what it is, bro? That's why people can't get their notifications. Why? When this video is over, people are gonna be like, you know what? I'm just not getting my notification. Prima donna. I wasn't gonna make this video long anyway. I just wanted to state that fact. Yeah, him and Adam Silver slipper. You know, he thanked a lot. They helped you get Tyson Chandler and everybody else you need on your team. Now they acting like Tyson Chandler is doggone Kevin Durant, like he Anthony Davis or somebody. This is amazing. They beat the Atlanta Hawks against Portland, the Atlanta Hawks, and Sacramento Kings, and now they the talk of the Western Conference. Makes me want to throw up. Name one of those teams that was in the playoffs last year. Oh, Portland. What happened to them? They got swept? Okay. Just what I thought. Now they beat the Atlanta Hawks at home. Barely. When they were the favorites. So anybody bet on Atlanta, they won. But this is what we get. Stat chasing. Egomaniac. A fan of LeBron James. A fan of him. I'm a fan of a guy who offensive fouls people, cheat people, get all the calls and still cry. I'm a fan of this. A guy afraid can't even hit free throws in the clutch. I'm afraid of that. Five step to get to the basket. I've seen greatness, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen it. I've witnessed greatness. So if I witness greatness, what do I care about that? You know what that to me is? Hype job. So if I know that's a hype job in front of me, why am I paying attention or caring anything about it? I know what LeBron James is. No misconfusions or anything like that. I don't want y'all to get it misconfused or misconstrued or whatever. Listen, LeBron James is what we thought he was. I know. And they're going to lose. Shannon Sharp's going to lose that bet again. Because he bet Skip. LeBron James is going to be shooting 80% this year from the free throw line. Oh, he's going to lose that bet for you, Shannon. Guess what else he going to lose for? Showtime is back. Where? Where? You think you saw Showtime? You saw Showtime in Sacramento when it was the worst offensive game in history? Huh? The Lakers are scoring 106 points a game. They scored like 116 the other game. And you think you've been witnessing greatness? Wow. Other teams just stepped it up and sucked it up. Sacramento was on a back-to-back. They were dead tired and couldn't do much. Lakers had 3 days of rest and had no excuses to be that flat. Couldn't buy a shot, but yet they won. Lebron is the only player in history that we keep talking about. He's the king. He's this. He's so great. He need. What do he need? But he needs. What does he need? He's so great. What do he need? No, he is great, but he needs. No, what does he need? Do anybody say what Kevin Durant needs? Kevin Durant needs. Kevin Durant needs. I never seen somebody the third. You know what? Isaiah Lord Thomas the third. Zeke need. No. You didn't hear that. The Lakers were struggling. Y'all talking about firing the coach. He's on the hot seat. He wasn't on no hot seat. Nothing was wrong with Luke Walton. His job is to be the whipping boy. That's his job. And that's what they doing. They whipping on him. They didn't want to put the blame on who the problem really was. It was LeBron James. Oh yeah, that's ESPN. This ain't Fox Sports. Only dude that keep it realer than me is Steven Jackson. We the last of a dying breed. We the last of a dying breed. So when you think about it and know about this game, know about the hustle, knowing the business side, knowing the corruption that takes place, you should be asking yourself, how is this guy getting all these predictions correct? You're always correct in these predictions. None of you guys are figuring that out. Playoff series, how many games they're gonna go, who's playing whom. Look, we got a new guy coming in. Somebody new asking something that's 3 years old. Newbie. Well, newbie, I hope you click the link in the description box and make a donation to the page. And then that question to be answered. This guy asked us a question that we've answered 1,000 times and even in video. I've already got a video talking about why Kevin Durant went to Golden State and why it was the smart move. And it would have been stupid for him to stay with OKC. But welcome to the page. Now, there's nothing in the rule book for the LeBron James fans who wanted me to go research it. There's nothing in the rule book that says LeBron James cannot, and I repeat, cannot get a technical foul because they called a timeout. Hanging on the rim is a violation, and he was doing it as a taunting tactic. No referee, with Adam Silver Slipper being in the audience watching the game, why would he choose an Atlanta Hawk game with LeBron? Didn't make any sense, but hey, it's their circus. But here's the thing. What ref would have made that call? I didn't care about that call. My call was the flagrant one that was called earlier in the game, because that 1 point ended up being the difference of the game. And I said that when a game's so tight and it was horribly officiated, and no one's going to mention that, but the game was very horribly officiated, Atlanta still had a chance to put the game away. All they had to do was do something they're not used to doing, winning. Vince has been in the league 37 years. Vince has known what he's supposed to do in these situations. He comes and knocks the ball away from his own teammates. There's 3 of his guys there. He trying to grab the rebound because he had got that dunk, and he was all excited, and I'm like, Vince, that's cool. You got the dunk. You put the team up 1. It could have been a game winner. You got the miss, couldn't get the key rebounds, guys forgetting the basics. Box out. Make sure you boxing, you find a jersey. Ball is missed, you got your guys in position, find an opposite jersey. They teach you this in basic elementary basketball. On missed free throws, box out. You get in there, you box your defender out, you get around, and if the ball goes over your head, it goes over your head. But you want to box out and have position inside that paint and inside that circle. Boxing out the team, that's how team uses methods of defense. If everybody on the opposition box out their guy, it's only you guys there to get the rebound. And then somebody will make a call to say, I got it left, got it right, on your left, got it. On your right, to let them know I'm getting the rebound. That's what a great defensive-minded team does. But Atlanta's not used to winning. So in these situations, number 6, who shot a very ill-advised shot too, he was wide open for 3, and that's why he was wide open for 3. He also let LeBron come back door. LeBron shot the free throw. Next thing you know, he's this guy and gets position because he's not paying attention. He's following the ball. You got to box out. You got 3 of your guys there. Stay there and get position for a rebound. You see, this is why a lot of coaching goes out of the window. LeBron would have never gotten the chance to be put in a situation where he should have been getting attacked for hanging on the rim. I would have admired the referees a lot more had I saw them blow that whistle. If I heard that whistle go off, tweet. I would have jumped for joy. He's a bum. Tell us something we don't know. Bum and LeBron go hand in hand. He can't get by anybody without offensive fouling. His game is not made for him to be in. He's got to be a jump shooter. Kobe evolved his game. Jordan evolved their games. When they couldn't blow over everybody and just dunk over them no more. And if you look at LeBron now, he can barely dunk. Oh, that hang time stuff is over. You see how that alley-oop was? He barely got up there to get the alley-oop. Okay, they beat two teams that's not in the playoffs. Atlanta Hawks ain't been in the playoffs in a minute. They was in there. I thought they would think they was in there 2016, but they ain't did nothing in the playoffs. But here's the thing: the Atlanta Hawks are the Atlanta Hawks. You know, they're gonna be what they are. Okay. I just don't want people to get it confused. The Atlanta Hawks are what they are. They're the Atlanta Hawks. Sacramento Kings. You know, they partying on the floor like they won an NBA championship beating the Atlanta Hawks. You know, it's like, really? This is the Atlanta Hawks, dog. The Atlanta Hawks. And I think they're than them. Or at least they trying. You know what I'm saying? So, listen. When the Lakers start getting smacked around by the good teams, and people go, oh man, what's going on? And LeBron out there struggling, then the reality starts setting in. Oh, this team ain't going nowhere. This team ain't going nowhere, and it's all LeBron's fault. Oh, it should have been a tech. He should have gotten a technical foul for hanging on the rim. I watched it. I didn't rush the judgment. I was more upset over the ridiculous flagrant one. That was ridiculous. That wasn't close to being a fake flagrant one. Nothing was flagrant on the fouls. A guy stopping a guy from trying to get an and one on the breakaway. He hit the ball. It was a clear Prince got robbed, and it was ridiculous. And that one point ended up being the difference of the game. That's how important these calls are when we talk about basketball. Steven Jackson brought up a very good point. He said most of these coaches don't know how to coach defense. Well, Brad Stevens knows how to coach defense. He wants to blame the coach, Mike D'Antoni. It's not D'Antoni's fault. It's partially his fault. But when they won all those games last year, it was they had Dan Antonio as the coach. So it ain't the coach. But we gonna get to that a little later. Cause I'm finna go on Instagram like in about another minute, and then I'm gonna let everybody else hear from me over there. But I just wanted to come here and let you guys know I did see it. LeBron swung on that rim for 90-some seconds, and I am enjoying y'all messages. Y'all been clicking the link in the description box, leaving the donations, but y'all messages have been hilarious, and I do appreciate it, man. I do. So for all you guys who just knew and got here, you guys click the link in the description box, leave a donation, leave your email address, and I'll email you. A lot of people don't think I do. I when I get time, I email people back and start giving them business advice and things of that nature. If you're trying to get in the business of something and want to start your own business and want some information on it or some ideas, let me know. And I can help push you in that right direction or get you some information for it. Yeah, I broke out the Diddy coat. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Myron Jones, you already know that ain't happening. That's why you said 5 and 8. Now you hear 5,008 before that even happened. We'll all be in heaven. Thanks, Michael B. Chicago. But I'm gonna get ready to go out now. I'm gonna get on the gram and talk to, send a message to people over there. I don't go over there a lot at all, so let me go ahead and do that right quick. So I'm out.